Hello everyone, Coach Rachel here, and I hope you're really excited to join me again for our Lions Rugby session plan. So similar to last week, you will need some socks to go with your belt to use as a tag belt, or if you have one you can use a tag belt. Some socks as your ball, or if you do have one, use a rugby ball. And I've brought Millie, Ben the Bear and 6 tin cans this week, plus your Lions at Practice at Home book, which Minnie is kindly holding for me. So, seeing as though it's still May, who knows what our skill of the month is? That is it, well done. So it is our side step, or our step and go as we may refer to it, and that is under our footwork and agility section in our Practice at Home books. So a side step is really important to move away from defenders, so we want to be able to get away from them. So we trick them to take them one way and then step into another way. So we'll go through that later on in our practice, and I hope you've been practicing so then you look really, really good when we come to our skill. So I'll warm up the whiteboards back because we've got new superheroes, the same as last week because it's May, mix up May. So we're going to have Spider-Man left, which is our pass left, Spider-Man right, which is our pass right, Superman, which means we're going to whiz our ball, pass it round our body, and Hulk smash 4 tries. Okay, so you should have your tin cans set out in a square, so 4 in each corner, and then we'll bring 2 more in for later on for our gauntlet. So grab your ball or your socks and go into the square. Okay, so to warm up you need to get nice and warm and raise our heart rate so that we don't hurt ourselves, or so we can carry on. So jogging on the spot, or if you've got lots of room, run around the outside of your square. I think you might do that today. So running around the outside, and Superman. Well done, pass it around your body and then run around the outside again. Change direction if you're going on the outside. Don't forget to carry your ball in 2 hands with your big W. Oh. Spider-Man left, so pass the ball, really push it from your hip to the left. Then run around the outside again. Hulk, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to jogging on the spot or running around the outside of your square. Ready, Spider-Man right, so put it on your hip, push, and don't forget your clap if you can. So holding the ball with your W. Superman, so pass the ball around your body, have a really good grip. If you need to, put your hand at the bottom, because that's the smallest part, and pass it around your body. Ready, Hulk, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure you can go faster than that. Ready, Spider-Man left, so pass the ball from your hip to the left. Superman, so pass the ball around your body, then go back jogging on the spot or running around your square. Hulk, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go back to jogging. Spider-Man right, so put your ball on your left hip, push it to the right. Superman, so pass the ball all the way around your body. You can do that as many times as you like. Spider-Man left, so push the ball and give it a nice clap with your hands. Hulk, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to jogging on the spot, not many more, we need to get nice and warm still, remember. Spider-Man left. Ready, Superman, keep going, really well done. Spider-Man right. Hulk, going, last couple. Spider-Man left. Spider-Man left. Hulk. And Superman. Ooh. And stop there, well done. I hope you're nice and warm now. I'm ready to go for our session. Okay, so our first part is just to practice our skill. And because it's still only week 2, we're going to do it in front of a passive defender. So if you've got a teddy, so like I've got Minnie or Ben the Bear, then definitely bring that out to put down as your passive defender, because we just want to practice in the ways that we want to go. So who can remember any points for our sidestep? What's really, really important? Okay, so that you trick the defender. So that is really important. So you want to go one way to then step back into the other way. So when you step, what do we need? We need to plant our foot and push off with the power in our legs. Well done. So when you go to beat your defender, you're going to go one way. So step off your foot and then push the other. Because if you bring the defender, my head's cut off there, then they will move into the space that you've told them to go and then push off into the space that they've left there. Okay, so get your teddy. And we'll put Minnie, so we'll go 5 on our left foot and then 5 on our right foot. So, Minnie, you going to stand up today? No. Lazy? So holding the ball in 2 hands, you're going to just walk if you need to, or if you're feeling really, really good, then start jogging towards the defender. So you're going to run, step, and then push off. Okay, so that's 1. Go again. So really drive that foot and push down and then step away. Nice and fast. You want it to be a quick movement so they can't get you. Ready? 2. Bet you can hear that. 3. 4. 1 more. 5. Okay, change your teddy to the other side. Will she stand up? Yay! Okay, so we're going to push off on our right foot now. So walk forwards or jog forwards, it's really up to you. So jog forwards, plank your right foot and then push off. So nice and quick when you do it. You really want it to be nice and light on your toes. So start on your toes, plank your foot and then push off. So that's 2. 3. 4. 1 more, really well done. 5. Okay, so we're going to build it in a little bit more. So just like last week, we are going to bring in a defender. So someone you've got at home, so your mums, your dads, your brothers or sisters, anyone. And they're going to be just passive, so they're going to stand in the middle, but they're going to shout a direction to go. Because it's really important to work off both legs so you can go either way. As defenders, don't always tell you where they're going to go, so you need to always be ready. So I brought Jerry. Say hello, Jerry. And he's going to stand in the middle of the square. So just like last week, he's going to turn himself into the direction. So if he turns to the right, so just like this, you want to step into where his back is facing, so that you go into all that space, because he can't get you if he can't see you. So that's a really good thing to follow. So get them involved, bring them into the square. Out the way, Minnie. So I'm going to start at the end of my square and Jerry's going to start in the middle. And then he's going to shout the direction he wants me to go in. Okay, so ready?
Right.
So he said right, but I went left. Turn the right way. So have another little practice. Ready? Shout the way.
Right.
So you're going to step into the right space if they shout right. So off your left leg, really push off. So they're going to help you by turning their body, which makes it nice and easy for you. Okay, so 10.
Left.
Okay, 9 more.
Right.
That's it. Really push off. Be on your toes and ready to go quick.
Left.
3. 7 more to go.
Left.
So keep that ball in 2 hands. Really push off nice and hard. 6 more.
Right.
Halfway.
Right. Left.
3 more to go.
Right.
2 more.
Right. Left.
Okay, well done. How did you get on? Did you step into the right direction? You didn't crash with them, did you? Because that's also really important that we don't do that. Because a side step is for getting away from defenders. So moving into a nicer space than what you've got in front of you. Okay, so we're going to go into our Sport for Kids gauntlet now. So that is involving 2 teddies. So I've got Minnie out and I've got Ben the Bear out for you to see. So you get what you've got and just line them up. So one is going to be in the first square towards the left hand side, and one is going to be in the second square to the right hand side, because with our gauntlet we want to be able to move through and try and dodge all the defenders that we've got. So you're going to start at one end of your square or garden, and then you're going to step both of your teddies, so moving off both your left and your right feet, because that's really important that we use both feet to step off. Okay, so grab your ball or your socks, have your teddies lined up, and we'll get ready. So start at one end of your square and you're going to run through, but if you really need to slow it down and walk so that you can get your step right, then please do, as it's really important that we do our skills properly. So keeping the ball in 2 hands, you're going to start at the end, and Ben the Bear's in front of me and he's on the left. So that means that I want to step into the right. So using my left foot, I'm going to push off and step into the right space. But then I've got a Minnie in front of me, so she's on the right. So I need to step off my right and go into that space just there. Okay, so we'll go for 10 and then we'll swap it over and put Minnie on the right first and then on the left. Okay, you ready? 1. 2. 3. Just stay nice and light on your toes. 4. Keep the ball in 2 hands so you can trick them. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more left, well done. Keep staying on your toes nice and light. If you do need to walk, then do so. So just 1, walking, 2, into space. Last one. Okay, well done. You change your teddies round. So I'm going to put one at the front over here. She won't stay up. And one at this side. Okay, so this time when we step past our defender, if I step off my right and move into the left, I'm going to bring my ball into my left hand. So this is a skill called transferring the ball, which helps us a lot in rugby as well. And then as soon as I step off my left foot, I'm going to move the ball to my right, which allows me to run really fast like this. So transferring the ball helps us in a side step, and especially as we get older in rugby, for other reasons. But it's really important that when you are carrying the ball towards your side step and towards the defender, you keep the ball in two hands. This is because it doesn't tell them where you're going. Because if you move your ball before you step, they know that you're just going to step and run into that direction to keep the ball away from them. So that's already given them a clue. So before we step, we need to make sure our ball is in two hands. And as soon as we step, so if I step off my left, I'm going to put the ball in my right, get past the defender, and then I'm going to put the ball back into two hands to then move it again when I step. Okay, so we're really making sure that we're pushing off both feet, because that's really important in rugby, that you need to be able to use both feet, both hands, and move really, really quickly, as that's part of our agility. So let's do 10 more and try and practice transferring the ball side to side. Okay. So start at the end of your square again, ball in two hands, and this time Minnie's in front of me and she's on the right. So I'm going to step, put the ball into my right, move it back to two hands because Ben the Bear's here, step, put the ball into that hand and carry on. Okay, we'll go for 10. It might be a bit tricky with the transferring of the ball, so let's slow it down if you need to, so just walk so you can get it right. Or if you're feeling really, really good, you can be nice and light on your toes and be running. Okay, so 10 with me. Ready? 1. Ready? 9 more. Start on the right when your toes on the right. 2. 3. Keep going, really well done. 4. Really drive that leg, pushing off with your power and stepping into that space. 5, halfway. 6, nearly there. 7, 3 more to go, you're doing really well. 8, 2 more. 9, last one. 10. Okay, well done. Give yourselves a big clap and really well done. Okay, so now we're going to go into our sonic square. Who remembers anything about that from last week? Okay, so it's going to put our side step into a little bit more pressure now. So you're going to have an active defender. So I'm going to bring Jerry back. So you can bring your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, whoever's at home helping you back into the square. And you're going to need your belt and your socks to go down the side to be your tag belt. So with the sonic square, you're going to need your 4 tin cans or t-shirts or cones, whatever you're using, and your defender's going to start at one end and you're going to start at the other. So each side of the square is worth different points. Who can remember how many points it is if you score on the side? That's it, it's 1. So 1 point if you step and score to one side. How many points is it to score in front, so where the defender came from? So the far side of your square. It's a tricky one. That's it, it's 2 points. So 1 point if you step and score on the side, 2 points if you really beat them and use your footwork and score at the end. Okay, so watch us for a little demonstration, then we'll help you and go through 10 to see how many points you can get. So, move your tin cans back to a square, move Minnie out the way. Jerry's going to start at that end and I'm going to start at this end. So pick a side of the square you want. Should we go this way? And then if I say go and then I step and score here, that is 1 point. If I say go and I step and score to the left, that's also 1 point. And if I'm really, really good and I say go and I go past him and score on his line, that's 2 points. Okay, so Jerry, Dr. Robotnik, can get 1 point if, was that a robot dance? If he gets one of my tags. So 1 point every time the defender gets your tag. And Supersonic, which is you, is going to get way more points if you score more tries. Okay, should we see how we get on after 10? So don't forget to count up your points. Okay? Nice and light on your toes. Ready? Go. Ooh, 2 points at the start. Ready, go. Oh, just got my tag.
Get over here.
So 1 point to evil villain Dr. Robotnik and 2 points to Sonic. It's going to be close. Ready? Go! 1 point. Oh, these tins. So I'm on 3 points and Jerry's on 1. So 7 more to go. Ready? Cheating. Go! Oh, too brave. Another point to Jerry. So it's 3 points to me and 2 points to Jerry. 6 more goes. Go! Nice and light on your toes and you'll get past. So well done, that's 1 point to me again, so 4 points to me and 2 points to Jerry. Go! Oh,
Not too yet.
another point to Jerry. Damn it. Okay, so Supersonics, I hope you're doing better than me. Nice and light on your toes and getting past that defender in front of you. I think Jerry's being a bit harsh today. Oh.
Easy.
Testing me. How many points are you on now? 4 all. Ooh, we're on a draw here. 4 all. 5 more turns to go. Go! 1 point. So I'm on 5, you're on 4. 4 more goes.
Oh.
Yes. 2 points. Keep going, Supersonics. So I'm on 7, you're on 4. 3 more goes, and I'm on 8. He's on 4, I'm running away with it. Ready? Go! Oh, just got me. 8-5 with 2.2 goes left. Let's see what you can do. Stay nice and light on your toes. Ball in 2 hands so that they don't know which way you're going. Go! Oh. So 8-6, last one. Who's gonna get it? Go!
Oh, not the easy one.
Okay, how did you get on? 12 points! Oh my, that's amazing! Who else? What did you get, Mason? 16 points. You've got amazing footwork. You must be Sonic yourself. Okay, so I only got 9 and Jerry got 6 points over there, so he must be a better defender than what I planned to have today, being a bit harsh. Well, we'll have 1 more go, so 10 more goes to see how many points and if you can beat last time's points. So I think we've beat last week's points by a mile. So let's see what we can do now. 10 more goes. Try and get as many 2-pointers as you can. So that is scoring straight in front of you, which is harder because you've got to get past the defender. Okay, let's go. So Sonic's on the toes. Get ready for my go. Get back. Go.
Oh. 1, 2.
1 point to the Dr. Robotnik already.
Not very nice today.
Get ready. Go. Oh, yes. 1 point each. Go. Yes. 3 points for me, 1 point to Jerry. Hope you're doing better than me. Go. So I'm on 5, you're on 1. How many goes is that? So 6 more turns. Go.
Oh.
5 more to go, we're halfway. And I'm on 6 points, and Jerry's on 1. Go! Well done, 4 more goes left. And I've got 7, and you're on 1. Ready? Go! You're cheating.
Oh, I missed it. Still missed it.
So 9, and 3 more goes left.
Don't cheat.
Go! 2 more goes left. Really well done. Keep your hands nice and spread on the ball. 2 hands, and be on your toes, nice and light to push off in the direction you want. 2 more goes left. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go! Last one. Come on, defender. What are we doing?
Can't see.
Ready? Go! Oh, got it. Okay, well done. So, I got a whopping 12 points that time, and Jerry only got 2. How many did you get? Even better than last time, on 18 points. Wow! So you must have got a lot of 2-pointers then, didn't you? Super. Okay, give yourselves a big clap. So that was Sonic Square. Really focusing on a little bit of competition and our sidestep and footwork to score some tries. So now you're going to need your mums and dads or helpers again. So Jerry, you're going to need your tag belt on, because we're going to bring all our skills together and go into a game now. So as always, it's only going to be 1 versus 1, because that's all you're going to have at home potentially. If you have more, so if you have some brothers and sisters that you want to bring along and join in, then feel free and get them involved in your game, as that makes it a little bit harder for you. So you're going to need your square, so your 4 cones, a tag belt each, and some skills. Okay, so let's go. We're going to do it with me. So what you're going to need to do, if it's 1 versus 1, you're going to put the ball in the middle this time to make it nice and fair. And as it's not been raining up here, I've brought my tripods back. So one at this side, one at that side. Okay, and you're going to start on each side. So Jerry will start on his side of his tri-mat and I'll start on mine. And I'm going to call out some silly actions. So we'll do an example and then you can make your own up as we do it together, or you can listen for mine and then we'll do it at the same time. Okay? So Hands on your head. Hands on your toes. Knees. Shoulders. Turn around. Go! And it's the first person to pick the ball up when I say go. And as soon as you say go, you're just trying to beat your defender and score a try. If you don't have any try mats, you can just use two hands, place the ball down as long as it's got some pressure, or if you've got the space and you've got grass or you've got a pillow, or as I'm using my garden seat cushions, then knees first and then dive onto the mat. Have a little practice. Ready? So do it with us. We're going to do 10 with different silly actions. I don't think I'm going to use these. Okay. Hop it on one leg. Change leg. Side step from each side of the square. Touch your toe when you side step in. Go! Yes. So, hopefully you scored on that, nice and light in your toes. Fast reactions. Ready? Back to your side. Jumping on the spot. Sit down. Hands in your head. Go.
Oh, gosh.
Don't think Jerry's quite well cut this morning. Ready? Ball back in the middle. And get ready to go. Touch toes. Turn around. Kneel down. Stand up. Go. Well done. 7 more to go. The ball back in the middle. So running, swapping sides. Turn around, swap sides again. Go!
Too slow.
Definitely. Ready. Hands behind your back. Side step. Go!
Not a lot of defending going on here.
Halfway there, ready? 5 more. Pat your head and rub your tummy. Go!
How did we do it?
There. Ready? 4 more to go. Clap your hands. Hop on one leg. Change legs. Squats. Go! Oh, yes. I think that's the first tag we've had. 3 more. Really, pat your nose. Stand on one leg. Go! Oh. Last 2. Close your eyes. Stand on your right leg. This might be tricky. Leg back down. Go! Oh. Last one. Let's make this our best one. Make sure it's in the middle. No cheating. Ready? Close your eyes. Jump to the left. Jump to the right. Go! Oh. Okay. Well done on scoring loads of tries. I hope you did. And I hope you beat your defender and defended a bit better than Jerry did to get you practicing your sidestep. So thank you for watching today. I hope you've been ticking lots in your practice at home books, and I hope you're really working on that sidestep and pushing off with using your power way better than I am. See you next week.